Welcome to Outback Outdoors. Make sure you like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.
Today on Outback Outdoors, we're gonna go behind the scenes and we're gonna get to know the Outback Outdoors family. Adam Wells, Trevon, Stoltzfus. We're gonna look at who we really are. Check it out, Outback Outdoors starts right now. So are you having fun?
Listen up, I've rode through howling hell and wind and snow and rain. I am oblivious to misery and pain, and that iron in your gizzard, it will never go away. So long as you got work to do today, and there's a monster on your back, son, get your guts up off the trail. We got a job to do, and I promise we won't fail. One day you'll learn your scars and all the fearlessness you lack. Don't worry about that ornery Charlie bull. The monster's on your back. There's a monster on your back.
You know, Outback Outdoors really got started in 2001 and moved to Colorado. Although it didn't get started until 2009, the initial thought of it did. And it started with the idea of taking what we do every day as bow hunters, as hardcore bow hunters, and bringing it to the screen in a film type cinematic way. And really what it took was a lot of heart, a lot of work, and some great guys. And that's what Outback Outdoors is. When we put together Outback Outdoors, of course, the first person I wanted to partner up with was one of my best friends, Adam Wells. And we looked to some other guys, and it just kind of grew from there. Outback Outdoors isn't about us. It's about the experience, it's about the adventure. It's about the critters in the country we hunt in. And that's what I hope when people see Outback Outdoors, they see. Two hunts that really stand out in my mind with Outback Outdoors are an antelope hunt in Montana. And it was the first ever hunt we got on film with Outback Outdoors. And everything just worked out perfect.
It's midday in Montana, and we're elk hunting, but there's a bunch of antelope here, and we have a kind of a combo license, mule deer and elk, but we also have a antelope license. And so we're got a little herd over here. They should be rutting, and we're gonna take out the old Montana decoy, antelope buck decoy, and see if we can't get up there, pop that up, get within their comfort zone, pop that up. We've got coffee back here.
Don't mind me, I'm dying.
He calls them in with that coffee.
smoked him. You smoked him.
Yeah. That guy came in on a string, and Ryan goes, dude, there he is, he's there. So I just drew, step to your left.
10 seconds.
I estimated for 40 yards. I guess
That's
I
what
was pretty
I said
close.
40. I was gonna say 40.
What do you think of that?
You smoked him right behind the shoulder. Perfect.
Let's go have a muzzy moment, shall we?
God,
Oh, man.
Montana decoys worked wonders, Jared. Thanks. Unbelievable on that one. He's long.
You know,
I'm gonna stick
look
this
at
right
the,
here.
yeah,
This
that-
helped.
That Montana decoy, he came on a string.
He covered 150 yards in 10 seconds before we even had a chance to look up.
This segment brought to you by Gold Tip, the toughest arrow you'll ever shoot.
You know, there's a whole lot more to our personal lives than just hunting. There's a whole lot more to our personal lives than working, which we all know we have to do to live. You know, my family's one of the most important things besides my relationship with God. It's my family. And I have a wonderful wife who I married way over my head, and I have a beautiful daughter, and I'm blessed beyond measure. I can't say enough about them. And I'm just so blessed to have the family I have, my wife and my daughter, and they're so important to me. But it is hard. It's hard being gone as much, you know, but you gotta be in the woods to be able to kill the critters.
Here we go! Come on!
Bow hunting is my passion, but one of my other passions is working with kids, and I get the pleasure of coming here to my home church, Summit View Community Church, and this is I believe my 9th year of doing Vacation Bible School. There's nothing like it. The energy level is incredible, and I get to be goofy, and I get to share God's love, and I really get energized by these kids. So it's something I'm passionate about, that's very, very important to me, Vacation Bible School, and being a part of these kids' summers. So yeah, another little thing maybe you didn't know about me is my passion for kids and sharing Jesus with them. Wow, he's a little, that's not a good one. Well, shoot him don't shoot him there. Wow, that was weird. And I shot him in the hump. Off season. Yeah, I said before, I say it again, there is no off season. One of the things we do at Outback Outdoors, and everybody has their own way, is try and keep themselves in shape through the off season. Sometimes it's hard. I had the opportunity to do a couple of triathlons, little sprint triathlons, and it gives me just enough motivation to work out. I used to, when I was younger, ride bulls, and that was a lot of fun, but as I get older, my body just doesn't quite heal as fast. So one thing I really love, and a lot of people give me a lot of grief about it, is soccer. I played as a kid, and then I wrestled in high school and college, and didn't play a whole lot, and then got back to it older, and I love playing soccer at an older age. It's something I can be competitive at. I can get a lot of exercise in, and I really kind of burn that competitive juices, and it just helps to keep me in shape. So. The next hunt, maybe the closest to my heart, is my mountain goat hunt, my Colorado mountain goat hunt in 2008, where I got to share it with my dad, and we went up into the high country of Colorado at above 13,000 feet, and we stalked in. Well, you watch it. It's something that I can only show you.
Okay, these goats are bedded about 70 yards beyond this point where it gets flat and no cover. So I'm gonna pull out all the stops. I'm gonna put on the goat suit. And I'm gonna pretend to be a goat. And I'm gonna go kill a goat.
This segment brought to you by Hamsky Archery Solutions, maximizing your accuracy.
One of the things with me is the outdoors. Wildlife is my passion in life. I just love it all. I don't have a favorite, whether it's fly fishing, one just kicked out right there. It's fly fishing, bow hunting, waterfowl. And I've trained bird dogs too for hunting upland. When people ask me what my favorite activity is, it's an impossible one for me to answer. I love it all. Not necessarily good at it all, but I love doing it. I love learning, and just love being in the outdoors. Well, I've been fortunate that I've been able to make a career following my love and passion for the outdoors. In my 17th year now of managing or working on ranches, and the opportunity of working on these ranches is great. It gives you such a diverse skill set. No 2 days are alike. Whether I'm doing, working with the production agriculture with the cattle or hay or grain crops out in the east, or from guiding people hunting or fishing. It's really been amazing being able to live the dream, truly I'm living the dream. I feel I've led a very blessed life. And in addition to that, the opportunities that I've had to continue having a career in the outdoors through private lands wildlife management, being able to be offered a partnership in my own ranch. It's things that I've dreamed of, and I'm able to actually live it. I feel very blessed to have been able to do that. Dry fly hanging out of the corner of his mouth. Gotta love that too. We just caught that nice brown, and water so low and so still. After all that commotion, I wanted to back off, give those fish a little rest. But while we're sitting here letting the water rest, it's just always good to take time to reflect. And I'm looking back at my little career here in the outdoors, and I was asked to say what is my most memorable or special experience. Unfortunately, I don't have favorites or most. Every hunt, every fishing trip, every adventure is special in its own right. I'd say some of my biggest accomplishments on the fishing side, I caught a permit that was on a fly that was pushing 35 pounds, maybe more. I got a grand slam in the saltwater, a bonefish permit, a really nice tarpon, all on the same day, all before lunch. Those are two huge fly fishing accomplishments. On the bow hunting, stuff we've done with Outback Outdoors. There was the first buck I killed out at Swanson Lake Ranch. He was a beautiful buck. And there was that nice bull I got with Trevon a few years ago, where I passed up. I can't tell you how many bulls I passed up. I want to say 7 or 8 bulls that morning, waiting for just waiting to get in on that herd bull, and we ended up getting them.
surrounded. In them both right. I feel like they're right in there. Shaking like a leaf. I don't know how many 2.5-year-old bulls I passed up. I know he's a 6 on the one side, but he's a 6 on both. Just a really nice Colorado bull. That's what I was hoping for, just a good 6x6 bull this year. This is exactly what he is. I couldn't be happier.
This segment brought to you by Hoyt. Get serious, get Hoyt.
On the bow hunting, well, in the Montana hunt last year, that was special as they get. Just overcoming the adversity and the terrain and going to a new area, that was quite the adventure too. I don't know which is my most special hunt. There was that antelope that came in just so beautifully and perfectly and made just such a nice clean. I think all I like about that one is just how perfectly it came in, made a clean, humane harvest of that animal.
I was pretty tempted on that one guy. What was amazing to me is those antelope were so calm coming in. That's my first antelope with a bow since I was in high school.
This was everything I was hoping to get in an antelope this year. He's no monster, but he's a good representative antelope. That's what I was hoping for.
That's one of the things that's been real special to me with Outback Outdoors is having to live in such remote areas and having 24/7 demands on my time to do my job. Having a project to do with a really good group of guys, my friends, videoing these hunts has allowed me the ability to maintain a social life and friendships, and the relationships that I've been able to grow and maintain through videoing these hunts is really one of the main reasons why I like doing these videos. The team at Outback Outdoors is a pretty diverse group of guys, and they're all really good guys. Trevon is hilarious. He just cracks me up all the time. And also it's the amount of energy and focus and passion he has to see Outback Outdoors succeed. Makes me want to stand up to the plate and work just as hard as he is. And then Dave, I don't know if He's one of the best men I've ever met in my life. Just great personality, great morals, honest as the day is long. It's an honor to be friends with all the guys here at Outback Outdoors. I hope this year is as good as last year. Not just for the number of animals we were able to harvest, but just for the amount of fun we had and the adventures we had. I'm really looking forward to doing a repeat.
Thanks for watching Outback Outdoors. We encourage you to comment below, and as always, like, subscribe, and click the alert to stay up to date on all our new videos.